So let us discuss this $1 million question, that how to get peace of mind. How to get peace of mind. So what will be your answer to this question? If somebody asks you that how to get peace of mind, or what is your secret, what are your tips and steps to get peace of mind, what will be your answer? If you ask this question from yourself, or somebody else asks you that how to get peace of mind, so what will be your answer? Please share your answer as a comment so that we share and we learn from each other. Your answer may not be perfect because you may not be a psychologist, or you may not be a spiritual guru, or you may not be a trainer or teacher, you may not be a philosopher to answer to this question, that how to get peace of mind. But being a human being here on this planet, you have the right to say something. If that thing is not perfect, forget about that. You should be carefree what the people say. You should contribute what you can, because you are different from other people. You have your own circumstances, your own family background, your own educational background. So you may not be the same like any other person. At least you can contribute the way you can. So please leave a comment and share this lecture on your Facebook and elsewhere, so that you remember it, that what was the question, what was the answer, and what was your answer. If you become a little creative, a little critical thinker at this very moment, I'm asking you this question, or somebody else is asking you this question, so what will be your answer? Your answer may be rough, it may be not mature, it may be emotional, it may not be so academic, it may not be so deep, but it is your answer, because I want to see you in the leadership role. You are a leader. You have the right to say something. It may not be perfect, but this is what you can do within your capacity, within your limitations, within your restrictions. Now, what is my answer to this question? Let me share my answer with you. And the answer is that we have the important point, that we have to keep this thing in mind, that what is my answer to this question, the peace of mind. Now, do you think that there can be peace and mind together? No. The most philosophical and spiritual answer to this question is that mind and peace cannot be together. So this question is paradoxical, or this construction is oxymoron, that peace and mind cannot be together. Your mind cannot be at peace, because the function of your mind, or the function of your brain, that is thinking. That is thinking. You have to think, whether it is critical thinking, whether it is overthinking, whether it is cognition, whether it is decision making, whether it is judgment, whether you are solving a problem, where you are planning. But your brain is always active. And the function of brain is mind or cognition. So peace and mind cannot be together. You have to switch off your mind for peace. You have to switch off your mind for peace. When you are active, when you are alive, when you are awake, when you are aware, when you are conscious, so your mind will be working. You will be solving problems, you will be planning, you will be critically thinking, you will be analyzing, you will be judging, you will be, drawing conclusions, you will be making decisions. So you will be all the time busy, so your mind cannot be at peace. When we sleep or we are dead, or we are 100% spiritual, then our mind is at peace. So the simple example is the peace of mind when you can sleep. When you are sleeping, so you have peace of mind because your mind is not active. Yes, your unconscious part of mind is active. That's why you have dreams and you have nightmares and you have other stuff, but that is the unconscious part of your mind. There are three parts of mind: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. So when we are sleeping, our unconscious part of mind is active, and that's why sometimes we have bad dreams or we have nightmares. Even there we don't have peace of mind. But if you are sleeping normally, deep sleep, so your mind is at peace. When somebody is dead, again the mind is at peace. And when you are doing meditation and you go to the mindlessness stage, mindlessness. When we are aware, so we are mindfulness. And when we are meditating, so we are going to the mindless stage. What is meditation? Meditation is just to switch off your mind, just to stop your mind. Tell your mind that it's enough. I did the whole day and now I am sleeping. So before sleeping, you do meditation. You switch off your mind. You'd ask your mind, please stop thinking. Now it is the time of rest. I want to sleep. My body is at rest. My body is now lying. My body is stationary. My body is now stagnant. My body is not moving. So you should also stop moving and you stop thinking. So the moment you stop thinking, then you go to sleep. However, just for the common language, peace of mind comes when your body, mind, heart, and soul, they are together. Your body, mind, heart, and soul, they are together. You can also have peace of mind when your thoughts, words, and actions are on the same page. What you are thinking, I will do this thing tomorrow. And you say it, and then you do it. So then you will be having peace of mind. One of the most disturbing thing for the peace of mind, that is your duty, your obligations, and your honesty, your integrity. If you are a legal person, whatever you do and you do it legally and you are not breaking law, so you will be having peace of mind. But if you are corrupt, if you have some moral problems, ethical problems, you are dishonest, you don't have integrity, you don't have morality, you are not performing your duties, you are promising with yourself, you are promising with others, but you are not fulfilling your promises. So again, you will be not having peace of mind. So if you are a dutiful person, you are legal person, you are abiding by the law, you are not breaking law, so you will be having peace of mind. This is at national or state level, but at personal level, we have obligations. There are people who are looking at us, they are waiting for us. There are people, they have hopes, they have expectations, commitments. So either you make a commitment which you can fulfill. Otherwise, don't make the commitment that you cannot fulfill. Again, the same formula of sages of the ages, that your thoughts, words, and actions should be on the same page. If you make a promise, please fulfill it. And if you cannot fulfill it, again, sometimes we make a promise, but the situation changes. And then you cannot fulfill it because now the circumstances are different. And things change. For example, you ask someone that tomorrow I'll be giving you $1,000. And tomorrow when you get up, somebody steals or you spend the $1,000, or you have your own problem, your own accident, and you spend the $1,000 that you had and now you cannot give it. So transparently, clearly, with proper communication, explain this to that person that this what happened. I had $1,000 for you. I was sincere and I was true, but today in the morning this thing happened and now I am unable to give you that $1,000. So please forgive me and I apologize and I am unable. And whenever I have the $1,000, so I will be giving that to you. So this will definitely give you a huge chunk of peace of mind that you could not do. You explained it, you communicated it properly with proper words, and now the other person is happy, the other person understands that your situation changed, and that's why you could not fulfill your commitment. Another thing which is highly essential, that is critical thinking. Critical thinking means that you are clear in your mind. Whatever you are planning, you have observed that and you have critically examined that thing from all angles, and now you are making a decision, you are reaching to a judgment, or you are drawing a conclusion and you are solving a problem, but you are clear. You have asked all the questions, curiosity, you have the complete information, data, you have analyzed it multidimensionally, you have understood the topic, you have understood the situation, you are 100% clear, and now you are making decision. And if you make emotional decisions, sentimental decisions, you are manipulated by others, you are emotionally blackmailed by others, and you are made sentimental or emotional, and people, they take your words and they enforce you, or consciously or unconsciously you make a decision and then you are unable to fulfill it. So again, it will bring you a lot of mental disturbance. So you should be a critical thinker and you should know everything very clearly. And if you don't know, ask questions and repeatedly ask questions. No question is bad. Don't think that my question may be stupid, or people will think that I'm asking stupidly, or I'm a fool. And people say, oh, you have such a simple question you're asking. No. If you feel that I have to ask question, ask it so that you have clarity. People don't read your minds. One of the biggest problems for the peace of mind is that we think that the other person will do it himself or herself. People usually do not read minds. They don't see your hearts. They don't read your brain, what is going on. So you have to tell them very clearly that, look, this is the situation. And if the person doesn't understand, explain it again and again. Ask questions again and again, again and again. Insist. And when you insist, the other person takes you seriously. And if you don't insist, you said something once and then you forgot that, so the other person will be not taking you seriously. Even if the person who was asking, he or she is not serious, so why should I be serious in responding? So when you ask again and again, so the other person also takes you seriously. We take things for granted, and this brings us a lot of problems. So learn how to meditate, how to be mindful, how to solve daily problems with your mind, with your brain. And once you are going to sleep, once you are going to do some spiritual exercise, when you are watching a drama, a novel, a movie, or you are in a beautiful place, enjoying nature, so become transcendental. Transcendentalism means stop your mind and go beyond your mind and body. That is transcendentalism. And you can become intuitive. Intuition is your sixth sense, or it is your unconscious, or it is your instinct. Your real personality, that is your unconscious. Because instinctually we want to do a lot of things. Right now I want to eat something delicious, something tasty, something yummy. I want to eat it. My stomach is telling me you are hungry and eat something, but I can't eat it because I'm speaking. I'm a public speaker here, and what the people will say that if I start eating here and talking. So that is my instinct, that is my gut feeling, that is my insight, my reality, but I am controlling myself. So when you are intuitive, you are in your real position. So again, you will be having peace of mind. Remember that whatever desires we have, this is our right to fulfill our desires. If these are psychological desires, if these are physiological desires, if these are social desires, if these are economic desires, or these are needs, You have the right to fulfill your desires. If you are not fulfilling your desires or needs, you will be having a lot of peace of mind problems, because you need something and you don't have it. So your personality, it is a challenge for your personality that whatever needs you have, whether it is the need of hunger, whether it is the need of thirst, whether it is the need of sex, whether it is the need of having a house, a family, or whether having a need to have social status or self-esteem or self-actualization, all these what Abraham Maslow, the famous psychologist, has given us hierarchy of needs, that what human beings they need. So when you fulfill your needs, again you will be having peace of mind. So I hope by these few points would clarify the situation, how to get peace of mind. I'm waiting for your solution and your comment so that we share and care. If you don't have any answer, so can you summarize what did I say as a comment for other people, so that they can read it clearly and they understand it? And if you have anything else to share with me, that what should be the peace of mind, so you can also share it as a comment. Everybody will be reading it. All the best and have peace of mind. And for having peace of mind, switch off your mind. Mind can be your enemy and mind can be your friend. Mind is so helpful. Whatever we have in this world, it is because of our mind, because of our brain, because of our rationality, because of our critical thinking, because of our planning, because of our strategic thinking. But the same mind also becomes problem when we do overthinking and we cannot sleep at night, or we cannot switch off our mind, and the same mind becomes an enemy, and the same mind then disturbs us. So how to control mind? That is, one of the most important skill that one should have for peace of mind. All the best. Take care.